That's the glory of it, Shade. Corn cares not. Welcome in, by the way. Corn cares not from where the blood flows, only that it flows. Sebastian, hi, welcome in. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Exactly. There's a lot of Tyranids. And a lot of skulls and a lot of blood. Now, I'm hoping that this decides it wants to load for me. I am hoping. No? Fueling corn, that seems rather heretical. Nah. Heretical... Wait, there it is. That depends on your point of view. I mean... I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's heretical. Anyway, how's everybody? How you guys doing? Hope you guys are good. Ugh. As promised. As promised. My world eaters. Corn world eaters. As promised last week, because everybody accuses me of being a heretic, so I've gone full heretic. That Space Marine doesn't look very loyalist. I don't know. If you just scrubbed the thing off the shoulder, you could pretend it was a blood angel, I guess. Hi, little guy. How you doing? Alright. Let's have a bit of a warm-up normal siege. It could be the Emperor's Children. That is true. Heretic time, yeah. Time for the heresies. Everyone loves the heresies. All of the heresies. Disconnected, joining server. This is going to be a good day. I see how this is going to go. Send this heretic to the servitorization chamber immediately. Hell. There will be no servitorization. There is only blood for the blood god. Ow! Wi-Fi! Look at that little apple go. That little apple is having a time. I suspect I'm going to have to alter for this, because I've never seen it recover after it disconnects, which is annoying. The machine spirit objects to your trader catching a ride. Exactly, apparently. Alright, let's crash this and restart it, because I've never seen it recover after it disconnects. What's going on, Faye? Congrats on your 1K. Now you can stop punishing yourself every day. Jeez. All right, so we're off to a shitty start, but it'll hopefully come good. Worst case scenario, I don't do siege mode and I just do regular missions, which I don't really want to do. Like, I genuinely want to try and make some progress in the siege mode, but we'll see how we go. Continue. Why the dumpy wiggle? What the hell, Faye? Why not? I don't know why not. I haven't got an answer for you, if I'm honest. I haven't got an answer for anything today. Alright. Take 2. Oh. We are making progress. Progress is good. Hello, Rob. You hope both sides of the pillow are warm? That's horrible. Warm with the blood of my enemies. I'm just gonna sit here and pace. Pace like a true world eater. What's going on, Rob? Thanks for the patience. Evil, glad to see you back with cool games. Space Marines. I do enjoy this game. These two are wearing inquisitorial bits and pieces. Two guys that are running inquisitorial armor, and then just me, the world eater. Very good, very good. This game needs more custom slots for armor. I need more custom armor slots.
As long as yours stands, so does this fortress. No foe will overwhelm us this day.
That is true. Space Marine and Mecha Break. Oh god, I have high latency. This is gonna be a time, guys. I see the red latency bar of doom up there.
Servants of the warp threaten the fortifications. Defend them. Deploying tactical.
I might just have to, might have to just do submissions after this, if this is the best I can get through. This is gonna be rough, unfortunately. Space Marine's supposed to be almost immortal. Immoral or immortal?
Arrogance and ambition.
Take my pick. I mean, depending on the Space Marine, immoral works as well, but immortal, no. Space Marines definitely aren't immortal. Only if you've got a name. That's the only time you're nearly immortal.
One death is insufficient penalty for your heresies. You have eliminated those attackers. More are on the way. Maintaining battlefield surveillance.
I can't see us getting through a lot of this, not unless these two guys carry hard. Get a name then.
Ammunition restocked.
I'm only fired one shot. I don't need ammo. Save that for those guys.
Hostile targets inbound. We will split them open.
Alright.
Surface forces need the fortress las cannons active. Return power to them. The las cannon shall fire upon the enemy.
Ow.
My mind is steel.
Oh, that's gonna be bad.
Las cannons are still offline.
I'm just your everyday Space Marine here. Nothing fancy here.
Bringing the las cannons back online.
I don't get a name. There's no fanciness. This might not actually be too horrible. I'm still about a second of lag, but it's certainly not the worst lag I've ever had. It's manageable.
Initiating las cannon restoration protocols. The las cannons have resumed firing.
It is manageable, maybe. As long as it stays the way it is, or maybe gets a little better, it should be fine, but...
This is only a pause. Reload before
I'm getting a little
resumes.
tiny little snippet of stutter every now and then, which I am also attributing the lag, but I should be okay. I don't know if I can carry if push comes to shove, but I can probably hold my own, maybe.
Deploy war gear. The enemy is here. Targeting enemies.
Depending on how well they match the gene seed, expect average. Oh god, that's the wrong one. 3 and 500 years? Yeah, assuming they don't get rolled over by an orc run. I don't know what is causing the stuttering. It could be the lag, but I don't think it is.
Restock and reload.
It's always concerning when you get a little bit of stutter in these games, because you never know what's actually causing it.
Nonetheless.
I'm hoping I don't have like a weird background process that's running that I missed. Like my computer restarted overnight and something is running. Because that'll be really awkward.
Brothers, your targets have arrived. These foes will be dealt with. Maintain the perimeter defense generator. It requires additional power cells. Defenses can aid in exterminating these foes.
Células de energía nuevas. Perderemos el perímetro defensivo.
Oh, I've turned Espanol.
Power cells are required for the perimeter defense. Power cell.
I think one of our guys is on that power cell job.
I feel no pity for twisted pawns. The foe is vanquished. Use this
Still one alive and in combat shape at 1500 years. Blood Angel Chapter Master Dante, but he's special. Yeah.
Progressing dreadnought ready.
Dante's also named. He doesn't count. They can't get rid of Dante anyway because there's no sanguinish. There needs to be a proper number 2.
Shall not falter, Captain.
Oh god.
Eternal punishment awaits you, witch. Assume your weapon on point. That little Russian helmet had trying to stop my We have reports of a command presence on the battlefield. You may be in for a challenging fight. I will eliminate these threats with ease.
Oh god, I just shield bashed the Hellbrute.
Open the stronger forms, then cleanse the rest.
He did deserve it, yes. But Hellbrutes aren't really something you really want to fucking be shield bashing.
Venom, ready to control the battlefield. Terminate the larger threats. Squads taught them that obvious language. We must focus on the fiercest enemies.
I assume the Hellbrute is dying. I hear a lot of noise from the Hellbrute, but I don't know if it's actually dying.
Augurs no longer detect any high-profile targets.
Bloop.
Reroute yourselves to the arsenal. Understood. Additional
Love the way the
enemies
Space
are
Marines
patrolling the
mostly
arsenal.
kick ass. Hell yeah.
Acknowledged and en route.
Still don't know what that small bit of frame stutter is. I don't know if it's actually picking it up on my stream's end, but it is definitely picking it up on my end. If we can at least get through to Sector 3, I'll be pretty happy. This is just normal Cobra Chicken. And I'm glad I'm not doing it on hard, because
Tyranids are attacking the arsenal. Wipe them out.
still unlocking new cosmetics, yeah. The frame stutter would be murdering me if the lag didn't. Thankfully the lag's not too bad, but this frame stutter is probably going to ultimately be the death of me.
Restocking ammunition reserves. The Imperial.
I want the fucking melter bomb. Give me the melter. Trying to get the studded helmet. Got close last night till the server crashed halfway through wave 13. Oh, you poor bastard. That sucks.
Here they come. There's hundreds.
Jesus. Really got me?
No foe will hide the imperial justice. Both shall bellow the golden footsteps. Skitter to the grave, Ciruam.
Ow.
Enhanced tactic ready.
I really feel like I need a lot.
About time. Tyranny fireballs. Watch for spore mines. Blessings now. Amplify our banner. Incapacitated. Appreciate it. Unwavering, despite the grip of battle.
I can't see anything. The red server icon in the corner scares me. Yeah, it scares me too. Should be right. Don't worry about it.
Waste nothing, brothers. Finished and ready. Resupply before more.
It's just a normal Australian edition. It comes free with the Australian version of the game. DLC, no extra paid content. Teehee. I just want a med kit. Just a med kit. Just one. Just something to keep me going, you know? I don't need much.
Prepare for direct engagement. The Imperium will triumph. Where shall I plant this flag?
Yeet.
Looking notable. Enemy activity has disrupted the fortress's internal systems. You must re-establish them. The machine spirit will not be dormant for long. Stay alert. Victors use biological camouflage.
Should be right. Yeah, don't worry about it.
We crushed the rubber.
Look, I have like a tiny frame stutter. That is what's actually concerning me.
Ammunition here. Our banner awaits unfurled. There is no stable ground. Disruption terminated.
Oh, medkit.
Hold up.
Hello, Laura. How you doing? I'd love to contribute to this fight, but I can't.
Reawakened.
Come here, you.
Back online.
My second monitor keeps dying further and further. That is no bueno. It's always bad when a second monitor anticipate like Obi-Wan. Aussie Venomous Snake Sequel Red, everything. Can't see it from YouTube. Thank God you guys can't see it. It's bad for me, but I'm glad that you guys can't see it. Anticipate like Obi-Wan. I am doing my best, Rob, honestly. Just gonna pinch that. Nobody needs to know.
Ammunition here.
I am trying very fucking hard to anticipate, but it's a thing. I hear... Oh, it's that gun up there. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Cobra Chicken. Welcome in. Oh, there's more over there. Hell yeah. May the force be with you. I'm gonna need a lot of force today. How's the winter in Aussie country? So nearby me, we had a warning today for, like, it wasn't quite a cyclone, but it was a storm that tried really, really hard to be a cyclone. It just didn't quite make it. So bless its little heart, it's blowing a gale and it's fucking freezing. But the storm is trying. It's doing its best. Did I get shot in the back by something? Alright, I'm getting shot at by something up there. So I'm gonna need this guy to just fuck right off. Nope, 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 nope. Yo, World Eaters love my Twitch feed. Let's go. Hell yeah. It's only because everybody started accusing me of being a heretic, so now I'm World Eaters today. I usually wear pre-heresy color, but everybody was whinging about me being a heretic, so today I've gone full heretic. Alright, fucking bring it. Alright, look, the ranged ones were not a part of the deal, alright guys? The ranged warriors weren't a part of whatever deal I signed up for here. Yes, Commissar, this one right here. Why do they keep blowing up?
Additional supplies secure.
I want that crack grenade. I saw that.
Banner, ready to...
The foe is still out there. Use this time to resupply. Monitoring for
What's Aussie freezing? Where I live, freezing is single digits. We don't usually get single digits here, Rob. But at the moment we are. Two of my favorite legions are the Iron Warriors and the Night Lords. I'm commonly accused of being filthy heretic as well. I don't need health. You guys can have the health. I just need a little bit of ammo to sustain.
the enemy appears, brothers. Stand ready.
We shall fight until our duty ends.
This fortress contained encrypted plans. Acadians would have protected them with their lives. Find them.
So be it.
No means no, Raviter. Oh, fucking that absolutely means no.
The data sheet is still missing.
Where is that fucking heavy?
No data set detected.
Is it true that Perth is one of those Minecraft villages that has no church, no blacksmiths, just shitty houses? Perth is a really nice city. I'm gonna be honest, I think Perth is probably one of the best cities in the country. Alright, you need to go away.
This galaxy is the door to the tower. One of the Cadians still holds nothing data saved. That's not me. Right, restabilize. Data safe must be found.
I hate the click.
Data safe not found.
The click of doom. The memes have lied.
Where shall I plant this flag? No data slate. Book available.
Stay sharp and prepare.
There's genuinely nothing more demoralizing than when you need to shoot and you get the click in response. Or you just can't fully charge the plasma pistol. That is equally demoralizing.
Smells like fresh munitions.
Believe me, if I could run a melter pistol on this class, I would. Honestly.
Coordinating resources for Volters.
Brrr.
Armor effective.
Augers detect enemy targets.
Oh, this is wave 10.
Chosen death.
See? I told you, don't worry about it. She'll be right. Don't worry about that little red latency bar in the corner. It's irrelevant. Don't worry about it.
Must not be allowed to fire.
Yeet. Yeet. Yep, I hit everything but what I wanted with those fucking those fucking crack grenades. Ow. Ow. No, I'll just outright buy the Dreadnought on wave 15. Eh.
You failed that oath. You failed.
Ow.
So, what is for psychic honor?
Come here, you.
See those tunnel out the way.
Scanners detect enemy reinforcements. Prepare for a challenging fight.
Worthy of my attention.
2 Carnifexes. That's a big commitment. Not as much of a commitment as I'm gonna have without any fucking grenades. Those are frag grenades. Those are pointless.
Maximize efficiency by attacking the strongest foes.
We crushed the Revenant brood.
Yoink. I don't want to be in front of that thing, but at the same time... Did I get that? I did.
Administering stills. Purge the priority targets from the combat zone.
I need to get rid of these warriors.
We need to destroy the major enemy threats.
Banner, ready to
All right.
deploy.
I have a banner.
Focus on high priority targets.
Reserve empty.
Bollocks. This right here is gonna be a fucking Hail Mary.
Our glorious target the most powerful enemies first. Xenos biomass on scope.
Destroy the most serious threat, and the rest will follow.
Yeah, that was a big Hail Mary.
Priority threat eliminated.
They need to
Stand firm against the remaining scum.
I like these two guys because they are definitely sharing what they buy, but
Enemies
and most people are like buy stims and they'll use one and take all, like they'll take all three of what they buy, and it's horrible. So I like these guys. I'm definitely letting them down because of the handful of issues that I have. You know, the red little bars of happiness in the corner, the inconsistent frame stutter, which is not doing me any favors. Not that the lag would do me any favors
Our
anyway.
banner awaits unfurling.
But yeah, the stutter is like adding insult to injury. But these guys are probably using a bit too much. Like, you've got to be really... Actually, Seal still has plenty of credits left. He might have a... If he holds onto his cash, he will have a Dreadnought by the time Wave 4 comes around. You basically need one guy buying for everyone, and 2 people saving for Dreadnoughts.
The enemy has made the control room a priority. target. Make it a priority defense.
Or you need to be able to have a team that can just
by heretics.
wipe huge amounts of enemies.
Fill up on Tibs.
We have 2 melters, so I mean, we do have a squad that can wipe a lot.
Equipment available.
But yeah, I should be doing a lot more than I am doing, which is a fucking damn shame. I feel very useless.
Deploy war gear. The enemy is here.
We will purge this place of enemies.
Oh, Terminator. Thank God I was executing.
Soon your weapon malfunction. No quarter granted to profane violence.
That was fucking unfortunate.
Where shall I plant this flag?
The enemy will return. Now is the
I
time
think it's
to
only when there's
resupply.
enemies spawning in.
We will be ready.
Which is arguably even more upsetting.
Dispensing slips.
Oh well. We'll just have to live with a little bit of frame stutter today. It's the only way I can probably fix it is to restart my machine, and if I restart my machine, I'm gonna restart everything, and I don't want to do that. So we're just gonna, well, you guys say you can't see it, so I guess I am just gonna have to live with it.
Foes are marching on the fortress.
When we are finished, nothing of them shall remain.
Yeet. That's what I'm hoping it is. I'm hoping it's just a syncing issue, but
White shield grid is done. Reactivate it.
The shield will
it's hard to
rise.
say.
May you find no rest in darkness.
Yeet.
Let's start out.
Where's the big thing in that? Oh God!
Magazine exhaust will be. That's not me. At the system, preparing activation.
Must be made operational.
Oh god. Oh god.
Bring your weapon out.
Can't do 2 Terminators at once, man.
Thousand suns. Filthy sorcerers. Burn their heretical remains. Stand ready to deploy. Honor our captive color. I wrestle with inner corruption.
Shield credit has been restored at this moment.
Okay.
Justice heretical behavior. The Emperor's grace smites.
Rah.
There will be more foes to vanquish soon. For now, reload.
No foe can stand against our combined might.
Was definitely not the one. But I mean, wave 3 is where it starts to get a little bit rough in normal mode anyway. Thank you for the hydrate.
Ammunition here.
Especially because the big problem is that for this one, you get 3 fucking Hellbrutes.
Reinforcements.
Foes marked.
I think whereas with the Tyranids, you sometimes get
Where shall I plant this?
you get 2 Carnifexes and a Neurothrope, if I'm not mistaken. So it's a little bit more forgiving. A little. Not a lot. A little. Oh god. Not again. Not again.
May you find no rest in darkness. Heretic. Our banner awaits unfurled. Load up. Who says heresy? Speak now.
I don't know. There he is. Alright. I just needed to know where my teammate was.
Spare not a single warp singing wretch. Arrogance and ambition. I am in the enemy's clutches.
Yeah, I deserve that. I deserve that so much.
You shall regret putting hands on the start.
struggling.
Shield him and make him safe. No quarter granted to the profane might. Where shall I plant this flag?
Oh, Terminator.
For the Imperium of Earth.
Target table online.
Restock and reload. The enemy will return soon enough.
All that come here will meet the same fate.
Alpha charge.
Waste nothing, brothers.
Okay. I'm getting a little bit of frame stutter, like, in here.
Banner, ready to deploy.
Oh, ammo.
Ammunition here.
Brothers, your targets have arrived.
Let them come.
Shoot your weapon on.
Perimeter defense system energy levels are falling. Replenish the generator's power cells.
Jesus.
I will find these
Christ.
power cells.
I don't even know what that bang was. That was either my neighbor's bins or it was thunder.
Silence that spearman's cracking beak.
Alright, you know what? Here, have a fucking melter charge. Or not.
And ambition.
Power cell is in hand. I am at the defensive generator.
I am dying here.
Where shall I
I'm trying very hard not to, but there's the sorcerer somewhere just reviving the people I kill. This is very demoralizing.
Whatever, the defensive system remains offline without power cells.
Hey, Raggy. Yeah. Fuck it. Oh, Terminator.
You must find the power cell of the defensive generator. I have a power cell.
I see you're producing many skulls for the skull throat against the Chaos Warp. I am doing my best.
Perimeter defenses will...
One death is insufficient penalty for your heresy.
I think there's still a Chaos Sorcerer somewhere. Producing many dust skulls as the bodies dustify after killing them, pretty much,
This
yeah.
is only a pause. Reload before the battle resumes.
Resupply increases victory rate.
Brothers, soon we will be
Voltus will tip
Oh
the
my god,
scale.
they dropped him early. They dropped him early. We've got to start the wave.
The silent call of combat beckons us.
That battle will be upon you in moments.
Cadians, scanning for targets.
Oh, that's so bad. I don't know if he'll last the whole wave. I did a lot of things, if I'm honest.
Spearman troubles us. May you find no rest in darkness.
He's in a horrible spot.
Them, not me. Brother down. Load up. Back with it. Unleash.
Beautiful.
Sorcerous heretics are granted no peace. Where shall I plant this flag? Glorious power, strengthen our
Augurs detect a serious threat incoming. Focus and bring it down.
We will meet the threat head on.
Oh, I met the threat head on, alright.
My mind.
Turn, big fella, turn. Yeah.
This war must
Yeah, 3 Hellbrutes. He is not gonna make it through the wave. They pulled him in way too early.
That's our fallen king. The weak can be eliminated after we purge the strong.
Oh shit. Look!
Redirecting the dreadnoughts to fortify exterior positions.
Lord Soul. Would that I could undo your crime so easily.
Optimal field strategy. Eliminate priority targets.
Excellent. The major threat has been wiped out.
Yeah.
You are needed at the fortress's defensive fortifications.
Where the enemy goes.
Yeah, you're not supposed to call the Dreadnought in at the beginning of the wave. You've got to call it in like halfway through the wave. Otherwise it doesn't make it to the end like that, and then it's fucking big panic time. Like, you've got to call it in between the first and second wave, I guess you'd call it. I mean, I know waves. think one of them said he had to go after that wave. Or maybe it's this wave. Alright, I'll head back up. Head back. I'm not gonna keep going. I'm gonna do a game restart and see if I can hopefully get it to fix itself up a little bit. Am I excited? You mean for the $100 million collector's edition? And I thought Borderlands 4 was bad. I did see that too, yes. Am I ready, excited for the launch? I am excited for the launch, yeah. Oh, frame generation's off. That'll probably do it. Alright, let's give it a little bit of a restart and see if that fucking works, alright? It launches at 10 PM for you? It launches in the middle of the day for me. I don't know what your problem is, Raggy. You would blow up other robots? Yeah, mate. Unlocks at like 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon for me. I think it's 2 o'clock. I don't know what time it actually releases for me. I don't know if it's 2 o'clock or 1 o'clock. When I looked, I don't remember what time it was when I looked, so... And Steam tends to be a little bit off. Alright, let's see if that has fixed anything. I'm an hour ahead of her, so... Look at this bird being an hour ahead of everyone. I'm not an hour ahead of everybody. Rob's an hour... Rob's... 2 hours? An hour ahead of me? Preload is indeed live. That is true. I don't know if that's better or worse. I think that's actually worse. Interesting. Frame generation makes it worse. Alright, let's just do a normal little mission. See how I go, and hopefully it'll be fine. Hopefully. I think it's on mobile as well, Raggy. I don't know if you can preload it on mobile, but I know that there is a mobile client because Google Play has been advertising it. There's a mobile release, yeah. I just realized this is lethal difficulty. This is probably not what I should have done, but that's alright. We'll fuck around and find out, I guess. This is not the difficulty I should be doing testing on. I've only seen it... I only have Android, both emulators and phones, so... It's the Lord of our Christ fucking 2025, man. Who fucking buys Apple products?
Lieutenant Titus predicts the Tyranids hive time. Assist in the defense of the bridge until you confirm that the Xenos Overlord has entered the kill zone. Then trigger the detonation.
Yes, Captain. Consider the Synapse leader eliminated.
Buy it? That's a free game. What are you buying?
Ready en route.
This is Talassa. Drop complete. Moving to objective.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay. Maintain box reports.
Oh, I deserve that. Still getting that slight little bit of frame stutter. Has the Inquisition done the inspection on you yet? I think it's next week.
I do not recognize half the passages you invoke. You do not strike me as lax, brother.
You may attend me when next I visit the Reclusi.
I would be honored.
Practice temperance until then. It is a place of quiet.
Our brothers in arms need our help. Let us hurry.
Next week, I think the inspection is. Maybe. Probably. Yeet.
Deploying fragmentation. ammunition expended.
Call of Duty's just full of hackers, man. Hackers, cheaters, you name it. Call of Duty's full of them. Call of Duty has not been a game worth playing for a lot of years, and that's even if we take away my disdain of what Call of Duty has become. Some of the shit they've introduced into the game over the years has just made the whole thing fucking pointless to play.
This has touched death and learned. That's not me. This galaxy's not yours.
I miss the early Call of Duties too. You know, the Call of Duties where you know, the early Call of Duties where the controller didn't aim for you? Ow, what the hell, man? You know, where just having a controller wasn't, you know, an immediate aimbot. I miss those days. I would help you guys, but I'm out of ammo.
Magazine exhausted. You would make a fine chaplain.
I can imagine no finer purpose than keeping the hearts of my brothers pure and the hearts of my enemies still.
I thought they killed that one.
That silenced the Tyranids' vile chittering.
The early games were... I wouldn't say they were full of cheat. They were definitely cheaters. I'm not ever going to say that they weren't.
From the tower, Captain.
And
The Munitorum does not store explosives to Codex Astartes standards.
Brother, come back.
That's enough to demolish the bridge.
Brother. Oh god. I don't know what's going to be worse. In or out. Both the fucking shit.
We still have supports to wire. We need more bombs.
let this morass of alien titan molder and rot.
This morass.
Stim injectors.
Alright, so that was pretty fucking decent. That was far better than I thought it was going to be.
Charges wired.
Thank you, brother. Fresh munition.
What's a rain cleansing fire?
Machina's foot will no longer trouble us.
Crunch. last Call of Duty I think was Modern Warfare 3. I only ever played Black Ops 2 online and I remember the modded lobbies.
Ready to blow.
Ugh, all mine. The last one I played was pretty recent. I think I played one in
I
like
still have
20
explosives, primed explosives.
early 2020s.
Explosives prepared. That is all of them. Bring on the monstrosity.
The Hive Tyrant will reach your position.
Bring on the
Join
monstrosity.
your guard defenses up on the bridge and lure that Xenos Colossus into the kill zone.
I do not want to be where I am.
Skithers will bleed.
Okay.
We crushed the ravenous brood.
I need ammo bad. I did have fun with that game, but it just, as more people started to play it,
Ammunition here.
the problem was that the game just started to get less and less fun because more people learnt about the controller bug. Well, controller thing. It's not even a bug. Where you just got fucking aimbots for free. And yeah, that was when it just got not fun. Give me all that fucking health back, you bastard. Mongrel creature. Fuck off.
No foe will hide from the Imperial justice.
There will be no for the Emperor here, buddy. Clearly you missed what's on the shoulder.
Swapping magazine.
Yeah,
Surprises await.
the auto aim. It was horrible. Like, no recoil, no nothing. It was horrible. Now they just have DLC that adds fucking no recoil, so you can pay for no... You just pay Activision for no recoil now.
Our banner awaits unfurling.
Just for funsies.
Astartes! We were not expecting such illustrious company in the rear rank. We've got a handle on these probing strikes, my lords.
So now I guess you can just
It's getting hammered
hyper tune your controller so that it auto aims for you and
arrive here soon.
get the gun that inherently has no recoil, and voila, bomb's your uncle.
Support to tackle a target that big. We
Auto
may have
aim,
to
no
give up the
recoil,
coverage.
no recoil from the auto aim.
Done, Guardsman. Is this a withdrawal order? Negative.
Oh,
The
no, man.
objective is the Hive Tyrant, not the bridge. Defend this position until the Tyranid command unit is executed. Understood, my lord. May the Emperor guide our lasguns to your support. Incoming! Ready up, Eighth. Show the Emperor's angels what we are made of. They're making another push over the bridge.
Xenos scum are pushing from the bridge.
The Emperor protects!
The Emperor doesn't protect you. Don't you fucking lie.
They're stacking up. Get a frag in there. They rented some. The Hive Tyrant is on its way. but there is a horde of Xenos between you and
Enemies
it.
on our position.
Dig in for the long haul.
Get out of here. I don't know what it was. I was super excited for it though, because it was gonna be like the first Call of Duty I'd played in a decade. And then that's what I got. I got a game that comes free with an aimbot if you use a controller. It's like fucking bullshit. It fucking killed me inside, honestly.
You have its attention. It is moving to intercept. Apply more pressure on the battlements and send them sprawling back against us. Keep your eyes peeled. The Xenos Nether Beast will be in visual range shortly.
Yeah, we got the campaign early access, so...
Throne, that is one ugly leader beast.
I've never seen such an atrocity.
Hold. Give the hive beast a moment. Detonate the charges now.
Someone just kicked a barrel at me.
Die, beast!
Bayonets!
Tarassa here. Swap to close quarters war gear.
It is not dead.
Enlighten us, Lord Titus.
Enlighten us, Lord Titus.
The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay. Reports confirm the lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead.
Yeah, it would actually...
Sounds like we have a hunch, brothers.
As long as you could sort of put the crosshair sort of close to somebody, it would just track them without even needing to touch the controller. It was great.
Equipment marked. Stay close and sharp.
It was fucking great. I loved it. And that was about the time I stopped playing Call of Duty
I
again.
would leave it to a lingering death under there were it not still directing the swarm.
That silence intimidated by a Chibi.
Blah. Yeah, it was not great. I hated it. Really, I actually did enjoy that game too, which is the sad part.
Your demeanor is a light in the darkest hours, brother.
I did genuinely enjoy that Call of Duty.
You honor me, but such a virtue pales when compared to your tenacity.
Nonsense. Good spirits inspire us all. And there are no...
Come on, then let us
Target is
spread
alive.
our cheer. The alien, the mutant.
Pursue and eliminate. We will not have a better opportunity to finish it off.
Guys talk like brainlets?
Suffer your
Give us the green.
so long. Ordnance complete. Changing magazine.
funny that you say that they talk like brainlets. They are. It said pretty blatantly that Saber actually had to increase the voice lines in this to more than what a Space Marine would typically say, because it was just so inhuman and they didn't think people would be able to understand it.
Keep going forward.
I don't know. I would have liked to have had them just keep it to a realistic conversation, but who knows?
Lieutenant,
There's something about praying in the Emperor.
Our Fox link is out. We must be nearing the relay. The devious tricks of this creature will not deter us.
fresh magazine in.
Bolt Gun 2 is next year. Yeah, I'm not so sure how I feel about Bolt Gun 2, I'm going to be honest with you.
To the roof.
On the one hand, I'm kind of excited for it. On the other hand, I'm like really wary for it. I'm not too sure if I'm going to enjoy Bolt Gun 2. The first was very solid, and that is exactly why I'm
Schematics liberated.
wary of a second one.
Grenades here. Mark this position.
Is that a Neurothroat? Oh no.
Our boats shall fellow the zone folks death.
Where'd they fucking come from?
Fresh munitions. Thank you, brother. Reloading.
The school system ain't so good. Nah, the school system in the 40k universe is not. Well, there is no school system.
Jump pack refuel.
I would love a Callisto Protocol
Join me
sequel.
directly.
Honestly, a lot of people gave that game a lot of flack. I really enjoyed that game.
The moment of reckoning is upon us.
I genuinely enjoyed Callisto Protocol. Yes, it had a rough start, but I genuinely enjoyed it. Hi, Spartan! What's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. How you guys doing? Don't go away. What's up, doggos? Oh, that was fucking not ideal.
Magazine exhausted.
I don't know if that crack grenade fucking hit that.
Oblivion shall not wake me.
Oh god.
If I fall,
SP2C3 Bun 1 just followed.
listen, amplify our battle.
Hi for the Emperor. I will catch up with chat in a hot minute. Just give me a minute, guys. Okay.
Now there's nothing more than soulless grief.
All I'm trying to say is fire everyone who writes these video games. Hey, the people who write these video games wrote the story so well that one of the characters became canon. So you definitely can't slag the writers off. Anyway, welcome in, Raiders. How are you guys all doing? What were you guys up to? Now that I have a hot minute. Now that I have a hot minute. More than a hot minute. Playing Stellar Blade? You lucky bastard. It's too expensive for me to buy. I can't afford that shit. I won't eat for a month if I buy that game. I'm not even going to ask if it's good. I've seen enough of it to know that it's good. I would love to play that game, honestly. Stellar Blade is definitely a game I want to play, but like I said, I wouldn't be eating for a month if I fucking jumped on that. Bunny, I don't know how do I say your name? Or do I just call you Bunny? But thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Did we get the gene seed out? We did get the gene seed out. Excellent. You forgot Bunny Brain? That's right. We forgive the Bunny Brain. But thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So much plot. I'm aware of the amounts of plot in that game, Spartan. You have to excuse me clearing my throat all the time. I'm dying here because the weather took a sharp turn, and so all the nastiness in my head is just there. Stellar Blade is a game for people like Tibs, you know? These people. Them. Yeah, exactly. Degenerates. Also been playing Bolt Garden. We were just talking about the sequel coming out next year. Bolt Gun's a good game. I like Bolt Gun. It was stupid fun. But, I mean, I grew up on 90s games, so, My Twitch is, like, broken. Oh, no. Sequel, yeah. There's a Bolt Gun 2 coming.
Sectors C1 through D7. Nothing to report. According to specification.
So you will be able to scratch that itch a little bit more. Just a little tiny little bit of scratched itch. Scratch, scratch, scratch. That's a pretty skirt, Tibs. That gets you a video like? Hell yeah. I like my skirt. Look at it. Cute. But yeah, no, 110 bucks is a bit rich. No matter how good the game is, 110 bucks for a base game is rich. Not as bad as Doom for a whopping 120, but oh, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, something to look forward to next year. I don't know if that's something to look forward to, given that it's next year, but you know, you never know. Might be something to look forward to. I'm dropping into a game that's ongoing. I'm scared. I'm scared, Dad. I could be dropping in God only knows what. Well, I'm dropping into games that are this rough. The only thing I'm genuinely scared of is dropping into a game and seeing that fucking beautiful fucking red bar in the top corner. This assault, this NPC assault is doing me no favors.
Watch for psychic onslaught.
Okay. This is definitely not what I wanted to drop into, but we're here now. This is what's going on.
Resupply.
I don't know if anybody wants to grab the gene seed. I am not grabbing the gene seed. I am max level. I don't care about the gene seed. Hey, you. Crunch.
We crush the ravenous brood beneath our
Yeet. Yeet.
deploying fragmentation grenade.
I'm about to do what is not called a pro gamer move.
Reserves empty.
Crunch.
This galaxy is not good.
Alright, that went so much better. When I can just sit down and I'm not pressured to do anything, the bulwark plays so easily for me. It's when people are just bullshit charging ahead that I really struggle. There you go. Synchronized Tyranid killing.
Your battle awareness is impeccable, brother. How do you hold those instincts?
I reduce all unnecessary chatter.
Ah, understood.
My battle awareness would be less effective without your auspex, Valius.
We make a good team.
My battle awareness would be... Oh. Yeet. Alright, can we get in the door before whatever comes? Because I don't really want to be stuck outside getting fucking backdoored.
In from the tower, Captain.
I'm not into back shots.
Does not store explosives to Codex Astartes standards. Get enough to demolish the bridge.
Oh, okay. I guess we're only finishing half a job here.
That silence continues.
Yeet. Yeet.
that swarm of demons.
Direct me to where I can place these
Chomp.
charges.
Alright, thank God for that. Nice and simple. Mostly. I come out of that fucking sweet as these two didn't.
This support is ready for demolition.
These two came out of that fucking ruined.
Ready to blow.
Oh well. I think it's gonna be one of those ones where everybody wants to play their own game. Which is fine. I don't care if everybody wants to play.
Nothing, brothers.
Rainbow has been super low since I dropped in. He was running solo, so... Please tell me he can see that. That doesn't sound right.
That is no ordinary key. Steal your minds.
Shit. Bring it!
I still have explosives
That
to
was-
place, brothers.
Poopy. Get out of here!
The soil no longer trembles at the rapid presence.
Click, click, click.
Ammunition expended.
Well, I suppose I'll do this then.
Charges wired.
Identify structural support for demolition. Charge primed.
Stop shooting at me! I don't even know where Rainbow is. He ran off. He was upstairs, I think. I mean, there's only a handful of enemies around anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I get good. Hey, look, I'm doing fine.
The Hive Tyrant will reach your position shortly. Join the Imperial Guard defenses up on the bridge and lure that Xenos Colossus into the kill zone.
Oh, shit. I am comfy, happy, hale, and all. I definitely do not feel as though getting good is going to be on the cards here. Where the hell is the ammo box? There it is. I don't know what the fuck those are, but I'm taking them.
Imperium provide. Obtaining armor.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Quick, boys, run for the elevator.
Releasing fragment utilizing shock arms. Rally at coordinates.
Boys, the elevator, please. Please.
That's not me.
I can't just kill this aliens. Look. This is not exactly what I wanted to fucking do.
Xenos Horde. A victory for the Imperium.
Yeah, see, that's the sort of shit you shouldn't be doing.
Be ready. I am in the enemy's country. Appreciate it.
Look. Fucking, these two are gonna be the death of me. If anybody's gonna kill me, it'll be these two.
Stimulants administered.
Let it be fucking known. Thank you for the hydrate.
Astartes! We were not expecting such illustrious company in the rear rank. We've got a handle on these probing strikes, my lords. It's the relay that's getting hammered right now.
Our target is a hive tyrant. Once we kill it, the relay will be secure.
That's news. Without armor support to tackle a target that big, we may have to bring down the supply bridge.
Our
Okay.
plan requires it.
Is this a withdrawal order? Negative. The objective is the hive tyrant, not the bridge. Defend this position until the Tyranid command unit is executed. Understood, my lord. May the Emperor guide our lasguns to your support. Incoming! Ready up, Teeth! Show the Emperor's angels what we are made of!
I think that heavy bolter got fucking really heavily overworked this patch too. Up. Up.
The hive tyrant is on its way, but it is a horde of Xenos between you and it.
God, that one just...
Dig in for the long.
That one just fucking soaked a crack grenade, Jesus.
You have its attention. It is moving to intercept. Apply more pressure.
I'm actually really happy with that.
Keep on your toes.
That is literally the best I've ever seen that.
They just keep coming. Keep your eyes peeled. The Xenos leader beast will be in visual range shortly.
Target is in visual range.
I've never seen such an atrocity. Hold. Give the hive beast a moment. Detonate the charges now.
Detonate the charges now. As I enrage every Scottish person in the world. I'm gonna go grab that melter charge.
Equipment found.
Oh, I still have a crack grenade. I thought I threw three. Two.
Talassa here. We got the hive tyrant. It is not dead.
It's not dead.
The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay. Reports confirm the lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion still in full effect. That beast is not
Who
yet dead.
Rainbow Bully, the man who's living by a hope and a prayer the whole fucking time. He's the one carrying the gene seed. Jesus.
It is over there.
Not that I care, because the
Attempting to
gene
draw
seed
free.
doesn't offer me. The gene seed is not... Whether we get the gene seed out or not is nothing to me, because I'm max level now, so it's fucking redundant, but... Oof. Yeet.
Pathetic tyranny of God. Resources acquired.
What was that? They got rolled over? Aliens? Pfft. Hell yeah. I'm just gonna let these guys with the melters deal with the little dudes. Oh, okay. I guess we're using chainswords now.
We have it routed.
I used to care a lot about the gene seed, like a lot, and if I was playing a class where I needed the experience, I probably would still care about the gene seed, but I care a lot less about it than I used to.
That is heretical behavior. Skittles the dream.
You know, all those two guys had to do was stand behind me and shoot at those things, and they ran up. Groups like this give me anxiety, I'm not gonna lie. It's just, you know, I knew I could sit there and guard against that whole group of warriors. No dramas or minimum dramas. They didn't have to do anything, but nope. Old mate here with the chainsaw's just like, yep, I'm gonna have a bit of that.
Pursuing quarry.
Let me tell you, lads, the butthole fucking clenches.
Lieutenant! Lord!
Ageless oregano.
Link is out. We must be nearing the relay. Do not worry. When the Hive Tyrant is dead, the Lieutenant will know. Iron Haven ready.
You didn't even fucking kill it.
Ammunition restocked.
Meow. Why? Oh, that was a fucking good throw. Ow.
The Tyrannid is slain.
It has an escape route. Located
Rainbow Bullies, those should totally be in the Emperor's Children's colors. He's doing his best, alright? He's carrying that gene seed with his little heart. I want to assume he's fine. I said they must have made the heavy bolter so much more accurate, because I remember when you were shooting as much as he has been shooting, the heavy bolter was really loose.
Load up.
I think I have a Guardian relic. Huh? No, I don't.
Leaving movements. Refilling magazines. Additional supplies secured.
More grenades here. Muster at my location. Follow me through.
I don't know if everybody's got crack grenades, but
The moment of reckoning is upon us.
scram!
Encircle and eliminate.
Yoom! That is not what I was blocking.
Protect our wounded. None undermine the mission.
This is not how I wanted this to go, by the way.
That is no death spasm.
Detecting psycho threat.
The fuck away from me! Ow. Ow. I see one more warrior left alive, which is good. Once that warrior goes down, it's pretty much easy. Come on, Rainbow Bully, get me up, brother. He's still got the fucking gene seed, this absolute mad lad.
Tossing crap. My duty is ended. Terminated.
He fucking got out with it. What a lunatic. What an absolute mad lad. I don't know if there's anything that actually boosts you up when you're on low health. I know there's a lot of stuff that boosts you on armor. I don't know about health. I have seen some stuff, but usually it's like if you're below this much health, you get a free, you know, doing this gives you healing. I'm just here for the drops. That's entirely fair, Wrath. Welcome in. Put blood for the blood god? Hell yeah. Only 7k experience. Anyway, how you doing, Wrath? Hope you're doing well. I need to check the progress on that helmet of mine. I think I still need to do 2 more runs. If I'm not mistaken. You're actually at work? Hey, look on a plus side. You're keeping yourself amused at work. Ew, 4 more. I thought I'd done. I thought that was only 5. Maybe it was 7. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Maybe I'm going crazy. I thought I only had 5 left to get through for that. That is disappointing. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. I should really be working on another class, is what I should really be doing. This is fair. Plus, I go on vacation after today, so it's even better. Hell yeah. Are you going away? You're staying local? You're just having time off? I think this is gonna be very fucking rough.
Resupply.
Regular grenades. We have a tactical who's running a fucking chainsaw 100% of the time. That's gonna be an interesting time.
Need our help. Let us hurry.
Just a week off, but that means a week of playing video games? Hell yeah. Hey man, you have fun doing whatever it is you like doing. If you're having time off work, that's your time.
Rounds expended.
This galaxy is the door to the tower.
What the hell, man?
Tend to my wounds, lest it cost us our mission.
That was not the one. Where is this guy? Just week off means a week to play video games. I just need the helmet for your Grimalda strip. Understandable.
Fire on those mines. Ammunition expended.
Of course, I've got no. Oh god, mines. Don't like spore mines. Why? I am getting my ass kicked. I am nearly content to just fucking round up and die here.
The weapon beast is destroyed.
I have fucking two teammates that don't want to use their primary weapons, which I'm loving. This is gonna be a rough ride. This is gonna be a wipe. I can't see us getting through this.
Refilling magazines.
Dispensing stims.
If we get through this, it's gonna be a miracle.
For the Emperor!
See your weapon malfunction.
Yeah.
Your battle awareness is impeccable, brother. How do you
What's the difference between difficulty?
I reduce all unnecessary
I
challenge.
don't know what the exact difference is between the difficulties,
My battle awareness would be less effective without your Auspex studies.
if I'm being honest.
You make a good team.
I know at the very least, yeah, enemies have more health. You don't get armor refreshing as quickly. I know that for a fact.
Where shall I plant this flag?
Oh, what difficulty am I playing on? Leap. Oh.
The Munitorum does not store explosives to Codex Astartes standards. Locate enough to demolish the bridge.
I'm getting shot in the back.
Tyranid Bioball! Watch for spore mines!
Ready to blow.
I also have no fucking ammo again.
Reinforce brother. Commendable performance. Launching frag grenade!
Perfect timing.
Stay heavy down.
Deceptive beast.
For the love of God, just fucking kill them.
Detonations for our demolition.
This is painful.
Picking up extra rounds.
Tyranid Bioball.
The Imperium provides.
This is gonna be my life. Absolutely no health the whole freaking game. I'm not a huge fan of it. I would probably have to completely rebuild to use the Thunder Hammer well on the bolt, like with my Bulwark.
Armor annihilated to Ciruam.
Because I have a build at the moment that sort of relies on the shield, so...
You failed at home. Failed.
It, unfortunately would be no good for me. I have used it. I do kind of enjoy it.
I am gravely injured, brothers.
Explosive payload insufficient.
Source additional war gear.
Run out with transfer.
Wait.
Waste nothing, brothers.
I'm fucking struggling with this. I would like to, if I was doing this on an easier setting, I would probably use the Thunder Hammer just for shits and giggles, but yeah, no. The Bulwark hinges mostly, usually, too hard on the shield. You can build for not using a shield, but it's not ideal.
Sustain heavy damage.
Explosives prepared.
Boop.
This support is ready for demolition. We are ready to ambush the target, command.
Good. Oh god.
Tyrant will reach bridge.
This is my life now. I'm down here.
Forces into the kill zone.
Seriously, another one?
Must not be allowed to fire. How tyranny is smart.
He just got fucking plasma to death. Oh, I've got no fucking ammo again, and I'm not going back, so.
That silenced the tyrannid's vile chittering.
Prepping melter bomb.
Ah, yes.
Sustained heavy damage.
I'm mostly a parry build at the moment, so. I don't know. It's just, it's simple. One of the prestige perks kind of relies on you getting, like, the shield getting hit by ranged attacks as well, so it's kind of like if you don't have a shield, that perk is completely redundant.
Astartes! We were not expecting such illustrious company in the rear ranks.
No, I did play with the Thunderhammer a little bit last week. Last week? Yeah, it was last week.
Resources acquired.
And honestly, I loved it. I did, but it just... I felt like it took way too much away from the Bulwark. It's fun as like a... I don't know, to go into like a lower difficulty and just go crazy. That's kind of what it is.
We've got a handle on these probing strikes.
You just go into a lower difficulty setting and you just go wild with a Thunderhammer.
The leader beast will cross that bridge.
And it's good fun.
And in short order, die to our tactics.
That's news.
What's this guy looking
Without
at?
armor support to tackle a target that big, we may have to bring down the supply bridge.
All elements needed are prepared.
Is this a withdrawal?
My shield has turned white again.
Negative.
I don't
The
know why it
objective
keeps
is
going
the live
white.
target, not the bridge. Defend this position until the Tyranid command unit is executed. Understood, my lord. May the Emperor guide our lasguns to your support.
I should play the heavy a little while.
Ready up, Eighth. Show
Level the
what we are
level the
like.
heavy bolter.
They're making another push over the bridge.
Xenos scum are pushing from the bridge. Releasing shockwave.
They're stacking up. Get a frag in there.
Get a frag in
The Hive Tyrant is on its way. But it
Where
is
did I
a horde of Xenos
place those crack grenades?
Dig in now.
Chop. Ow.
Swap to close quarters war gear.
You have its attention. It is moving to intercept. Apply more pressure.
Oop. They want to go that way.
It's over the wall.
If they move as one, so shall we.
My duty is
Keep your eyes peeled. The Xenos leader beast will be in visual range shortly.
Oi.
Target is in visual range.
I really should do a heavy run and try and level up the fucking heavy bolter. After seeing that guy from the last run, I really feel like the heavy bolter really did. Like, I know it got buffed. I'm aware that it got buffed. But actually seeing someone rolling with it. I started as Bulwark, it's still my main, and I've really been enjoying Assault here recently. I played Assault for a little while, but
Confirmed hit.
This is Tanessa. The ambush was a success.
Swap to close quarters war gear.
the couple of times that I kept getting stuck with really low ping, or really high ping, sorry, was astonishingly painful to me as an assault. Like, I just ended up continually getting destroyed.
Reports confirm the lieutenant's assessment.
Although I do see a lot of assaults using the power sword now, so I don't know, maybe I should play an assault and use the power sword. Maybe I'll have a lot of fun with it, I don't know.
We'll keep the swarm off your backs while you hunt that thing.
It is over there, brothers.
Fucking hell,
To
man.
claw free.
We could use those melters, stop throwing them away.
I am gravely injured, brothers.
I am gravely injured. That's nice of you to notice.
You appear to be bringing in your advance.
I do not wish to range too far ahead.
Your pace is adequate.
Then I will trust you will tell me otherwise.
Affirmative.
I don't need those, whatever those grenades are. Which is understandable. I used power sword yesterday and it felt hella weak. Yeah, that's the sort of thing that I've been thinking about. Like, I use the... on the Bulwark, because of how the build is, like, having a weak sword means... or a weak weapon means nothing, because, you know... I mean, if you're playing Bulwark, you understand, you run off the parries, and the parries do all your damage for you, but...
Press our advantage.
Pursue and eliminate. We will not have a better
the sword
opportunity
itself
to
is
finish it
actually
off.
pretty weak, so I don't know, maybe I would struggle? I don't know. I'm more interested in the heavy bolter at the moment. The guy I had last game has given me, like, peak interest.
We stop their course. Let us finish this.
I thought that was dead.
Magazine exhausted.
Obviously, I'm going mad, because I thought that thing was dead. Yeet. Yeet.
Sustained heavy damage.
Now.
That is no order. Steal your mind. I will attempt to keep it on the Auspex.
I don't have the stuff for this.
The stench is sickening, but the beast is dead. Located extra stims. I am gravely injured, brothers.
I am gravely injured, brother. I'd never used the heavy bolter. I'm like this guy. I either use the plasma rifle or,
Follow me through.
the melter.
That's a report.
We are after the Xenos.
These guys keep looking at me. These two Smurfs keep looking at me. Do you think they think I'm a little bit of a heretic? I don't know why they would be looking at me.
Jamming, most likely.
Do not worry. When the Hive Tyrant is dead,
I don't understand why they keep staring at me. At least they're both using their ranged weapons now. That's a plus.
It has an escape route. Locate an exit.
But yeah, I am craving the heavy bolter goodness now, but that means because I've barely touched the heavy bolter. So it's gonna be more or less starting over from scratch, which is gonna be rough. Which isn't a bad thing. I mean, it gives you something to...
secure our fallen brother.
Fucking Muppet.
Foul revenge instead. Load up.
Administering stims.
Bro, just put two of us on death ticks. So we taking bets on whether they're gonna throw this boss fight?
Who's gonna get shanked tonight?
We are. I reckon they're gonna throw this fight. I'm just gonna sneak that health kit.
Glorious night. Strengthen talents.
I do need to find the health though. Not the health, the ammo. Need the ammo, need the ammo, need the ammo. Ugh. Give me.
Ammunition here.
You.
Unleash. Astartes has died.
Yeah. Yeah, that was exactly what I was expecting was gonna happen. How do you like the newest OP? I really enjoy the boss being present throughout the mission. I don't mind it. I don't know. Honestly, it's Spesmarine, yeah. I was definitely with the Spesmarines. I knew that was gonna happen when the fucking clown at the start blew himself up with a fucking melter bomb. As for the Trigon, I don't really know. I do find that mission to be irritating, I guess. I don't know, there's parts of it I like and there's parts of it I don't like. So it's kind of hard to say. I don't know. I do like it. It's just there's parts of it that are just particularly like irksome. And yeah, not a big fan of that. Anyway, how are you, Trem? Are you doing good, buddy? You joined me right at the time where I was with two very, very special individuals from the Ultramarines. Two very special individuals from the Ultramarines. Everybody plays heavy at the moment, so I'm not even sure that I'll be able to get a game as heavy. We'll have a look. Swap these fucking melted pistols up. I'm doing alright. How's you been, boy? I'm good. The Blue Boy Scouts? Exactly. That is exactly what they were, Blue Boy Scouts. One of them had a fetish of melter bombs and kept blowing himself up with melter bombs. I don't know, put my banner down, I might have been able to save that, but I'm not going to say that that is absolutely... I'm going to drop this back down to substantial while I'm using a fucking green weapon, because that's probably a bit rude to go into like a very difficult fucking game with a weapon I've hardly touched. If I was going in with a melter, I wouldn't care, but... I am getting there though, slowly. I was doing great. I was in a elated mood until that run, and then we just had two people being clowns. Well, not two people, sorry. Just the one. Just the heavy being a clown. He was the one who kept blowing himself up with melter bombs. The one time I don't play a bulwark, there's another bulwark in it. Interesting. Two blue spesmerings. Yeah. Yeah. I don't even know what to say about that. When I saw him fucking around the whole time, like, they were both fucking around, because the other one, the tactical, was shooting explosive barrels while people were near it, so, yeah. But at least he wasn't blowing himself up with melter bombs. But that be how people be. Some people just gotta be special.
Use the stored promethium in the refinery to destroy the enemy swarm. The Cadians were tasked with providing a... First, proceed to the Cadian outpost and establish their fate. You must then infiltrate the refinery and complete demolitions deployment. Trigger detonation only when the main swarm has entered the blast zone. Captain Akaram will coordinate our efforts over box.
Taking up Overwatch position.
I thought I wasn't playing Bulwark anymore. What the fuck is this? Blowing himself up or blowing out everybody else up, the two genders.
Enemy call for assistance. Prevent.
Crush the ravenous brood beneath our wheels.
I do feel like that is a lot tighter than it used to be. Yesterday I was with two Dark Angels and I was Black Templar. Let's just say there was a lot of xenophobia. Man, you're lucky xenophobia was all there was.
Reloading. Throwing fragmentation grenade. Reloading ammunition.
That sight.
Contaminant causing bodily Xenos infestation advancing.
Give me that armor. I want that armor.
Execute Iron Halo tactics.
Stop. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna go this way, and whatever happens, happens.
Frag grenade deployed.
I'm definitely not built for this build, by the way. I am built for using a melter.
Annex location. More equipment here.
I'm built so that I get ammo back when I kill things. I'm not built for this single target shit.
Unleashing frag grenade. Iron Halo protocol in progress.
Fucking cannot see anything through all this crap.
Cover my reload.
This galaxy's the door through.
No time for calling up fresh reserves.
Where is the ammo box that's usually here?
Enhanced tactic ready.
I just wanted to play the dude with the guns for a change, man. I don't want to keep fucking melee and shit. I just wanted to be that fancy prick at the back. Just being like, yeah, this is my life now. Pew pew, motherfuckers.
All right, we should have the
I didn't even get that.
advantage inside the Imperial
All I got
Empire.
is stompies. Stompies and perfect parries, because that's all I get.
Come on. We are inside the Astra Militarum camp.
Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
Not what we are looking for.
Calibrate your aim, brother.
Orders on this, officer.
This isn't what I came here for, god damn it.
High priority tyranny eliminated. Refilling.
I just wanted to play with the fucking guns, man.
This looks promising. We have located the codes, Command. Proceed to the Prometheum refinery and complete the demolition preparations.
Iron Halo, one line. Zoan for Tyranids approaching. Engage weapons. Ammunition restocked. Proceed to checkpoint.
It definitely does not help that I'm still, even though I pulled the difficulty down, I'm still using a heavy bolter that is far too low a level for what I'm doing. I shouldn't be doing it, but I am. I'm being cheeky. Yeah, you guys need to not be up there so the flower can grow. Pachow.
Going back. Unclog the woodway.
Rearming.
All this unprocessed promethium shall make a fire that will be seen from the stars.
This is not what I signed up for, goddammit.
Elite level Xenos. Pacified. Cover my reload. Xenos eradication complete. Enhanced tactical ready.
This is ridiculous. I cannot believe that this is what I've devolved into. I'm now literally playing a bulwark without any tools.
Magazine out. Magazine in.
Ugh.
Contact. Employ distraction tactics. Packing up equipment.
Okay. Definitely. I don't even know what to say about this. This was not what I...
Xenos countermeasures successful.
This isn't what I wanted, man.
Rapidly.
Xenos countermeasures successful.
Deploying fragmentation with it.
Shock grenade deployed. Very disciplinary
I am having a bit of a hard time catching those follow-up ones, like with the whip guys. Usually I can parry all three of those without too many issues, but the second whip strike is really catching me.
Close are you to the Prometheum facility?
I'm not sure if I even can block it.
Facility now.
You are making good time. We are going to need it.
guess I'm just gonna have to deal with it. It's just gonna have to be the way it be.
Ready for next encounter.
I am not ready for the next encounter. I am struggling. I have no doubt we'll get through this, don't get me wrong, but yeah, this is fucking rough.
Use the codes to prime the bomb and finish its deployment into the crude promethium well. Cautiously, if you know what is good for you.
Cautiously, if you know what's good for you. If you know what's good for you. I can bop.
Reloading.
Delta charge prime. Deploying now.
Rites of activation have been observed. The generators handling the machine god's name.
Fucking hell, man.
Delivering payload.
I just need help, man.
Fill up on stills.
Additional supplies secured. Swarm approaching. Keep firing lanes to generator 3 clear.
Biological accumulation at generator 3. Probable avian infestation.
Reposition. Retake that generator.
Generator 3 is fucking plummeting.
X-axis aligned by the omniscience blue.
Thank you for the headpad, Shade. What do you think of the new class being Tech Marine? I don't like it. Don't get me wrong, I don't nothing against the Tech Marine. I just think that everybody's been asking for a fucking apothecary, and we need a fucking apothecary. That's all I'm saying.
Hostiles approaching. Generator 1.
Eight.
Biological incursion of the generator 1.
Now, if they would have added Tech Marine
Mechanisms with organic
and an apothecary, I'd be happy. But yeah, I feel like an apothecary should have come long before a fucking Tech Marine.
Y-axis aligned. Margin of error 0.0 nanometers. Estimating on this highest divine precision.
It need only descend into the well now.
Thank you for the hydrate. I will hydrate in a minute. I have an issue here at the moment.
Demolition deployment sequence complete. No errors logged under the omniscience functional modulus.
Ready to intercept the Tyranid advance, Captain.
There is an observation
Fucking hell.
platform overlooking the crude promethium fields. It will make a good vantage for your ambush.
I don't think we'll see the Tech Marine until like next year though, if I'm being entirely honest. Sometime around Christmas would be my guess. I haven't even looked at the roadmap. Do they even still have a roadmap for this? I can't imagine there's going to be a Tech Marine anytime soon.
Iron Halo ready.
It's possible. I don't know. They said they couldn't get the balance right, so I don't know.
Specialized bioform neutralized.
They said it wouldn't balance right, but it wouldn't shock me if it was a performance issue. But I don't really know why adding a fourth person would really offer a performance issue.
I shall be got grenades here.
I cannot see them ever adding a chaplain.
Preparing disciplinary report.
I would be astonished if they ever added a chaplain.
We have arrived at Nozick's facility. Run distraction efforts as long as you can.
I will fight in the thick of this Xenos as long as it needs.
I will hold you to that.
No.
Enhanced tactic ready. Rally point established. Kill confirmed. Major tyrannic threat. Engaging elite countermeasures.
Begin, brothers. We hold this position until the main swarm is fully committed.
Tactical advantage. We have the high ground.
I can't see them ever adding a chaplain, honestly. Chaplain's just too big a thing. As for a tech marine, I imagine that they would probably be able to A, carry a third weapon, and I don't know, armor regen maybe? Servo skulls that actually do shit.
This position is defensible. Somewhat. Iron Haven online. Weapon schematics secured.
View your packs, brothers.
I mean, probably run a special sort of weapon. Unique to only the tech marine. That would be my best guess. I would say they would get a fancy little servo skull that probably does shit.
Path ahead. Self-trick.
Charge is set, and the swarm approaches.
Dig in. We need that bomb triggered for optimal yield. Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will
Yeah,
not
the
be in
grav
position
guns.
for a while yet. Keep your heads and get it done.
My gratitude, brother.
The swarm is upon us.
How to get drop? I already finished the watching.
The walls will not stop them for long. Tyranids behind our front line.
Already linked, and then you need to claim them through Twitch. So you actually need to hit the claim button. Oh my god, nobody used the fucking control panel.
The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the predicted path. Continue holding.
Why? Oh my god.
Crack grenade in play.
Oh my fucking god. Why?
Tactics ready. Zone throw contact. Ready anti-psycho tactics.
Yeah, unless you claim them in Twitch, you won't actually get them. You actually have to go into like where the Twitch has their claim thing and claim them in there. I don't know where that crack grenade's gone, but
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
Obtaining armaments.
The enemy are upon us. Behind area denial deployed. And ready for ignition. The swarm has almost fully committed. Be ready for my mark.
Ignition.
oh.
You are clear to detonate.
If
Cook
you've
those
linked
rotten bastards.
your pros account, this is overly complicated to do fucking Space Marine drops.
Quarters reporting in. Our operation was a success.
Tyrannid
I'm not entirely sure if you have linked your account properly.
annihilation confirmed.
Like, there's only so many things you can really, like, I can really advise you to do. Like, link your pros account, make sure you've claimed them on Twitch properly.
Thunderhawk arriving at evac point. Ramp down and ready.
Coming in hot.
Extraction complete. Returning to orbit.
Yeah, there's not a lot I can really suggest if you say that you've done everything
Brothers,
properly.
You honor your chapter. Be ready for rearm, refit.
The only thing I can think of is maybe they don't redeem them immediate. No, they have to. Because I remember I redeemed them a second time and they showed up pretty quickly. Well, showed up, quoting finger. I get the notifications for them pretty quickly. That's the only thing I can really think of, is just double check that everything is linked properly. Make sure that you've claimed them on Twitch. Outside of that, I'm not 100% sure what else I can suggest. I have so much to go before this bolter is done. My god, man. I didn't even think about this. I didn't realize the bolt had so long to go. This is what happens when I don't use it. I wonder if there's like a more accurate heavy bolter. I'll have to have a look. I'm really curious as to how that guy was just full autoing the bolter. Because I've never been able to full auto the bolter because it's way too inaccurate.
Perhaps my next pilgrimage to Emotes.
I didn't see which one he was using either. Maybe he was using that one. Now that I look at it, you would probably want to hope you were using that one. I don't think the extra 1 damage that this one does would be really worth the accuracy loss, if I'm being honest. But I mean, the armor and stuff, the armor should just show up as customization things. I don't even know where mine is. There it is. It's a horrible helmet angle. Yeah. As for the Twitch drops, because I know it's really funny with Pros. Pros was definitely like one of those really, really, really weird systems that just really didn't do a very good job. I get why they use it, like, because they use it as just a benchmark for all their stuff, but it's just, it's not a great system. Alright, I am going to do another run, but this time I'm just going to use the melter. I only just unlocked the last tier of melter, so this isn't... I can actually work on this. Under the assumption I actually get a run where I can use the heavy. Otherwise, I'll just use something else. I'm not going to use Bulwark. I'll use anything but Bulwark. Had to make a pro. Yeah, you have to make a pros account. Then you've got to link that to Twitch. And Twitch is really funny about linking to that. Then you got to link the game. It's like a fucking 10-step process. It's a horrible process. It's a genuinely horrible process.
Engaging Tyranid combatants.
Guy is very golden shiny. I can still get experience with this little melter pistol, which is fine.
Reloading. Ready for my mark.
I don't need that. Crunch.
Equipping fresh magazine.
But yeah, I do remember the pros thing was horrible, and it's not even, this isn't the first game either that I've had serious issues with it.
Payload protocol in progress. Rearming.
I'm just down here living my best life with these two guys. No dramas. I have no frickin' ammo. This is all good.
Neurothrope sighted. Engage mental bookmark Xenos combatant. Iron Halo online.
There we go. She'll be right. Splat.
Waste nothing, brothers. Additional supplies.
You know what?
secured.
I'm gonna take that melter bomb.
Stim cache here.
Zig him. I'm doing my best. Traitor Coalition Empire. I maybe shoot. There we go. What the hell, man?
Reloading ammunition.
This is not the one. I'm sick of him. I'm doing my best.
Approaching the Astra Militarum camp. It is deadly quiet.
I'm doing my best with a kit I probably shouldn't be using, but you know what? That's okay. It doesn't matter. She'll be right.
Come on. We are inside the Astra Militarum camp.
Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
Lucky bastard.
High priority Tyranid. Delimit the target.
I just want to point out that they're both down there with that one, and they both fucking let that go. That is wild.
If I am the first to find these codes, you should expect a reprimand.
Stop!
Cover my reload. Brothers, I hope you're having better luck. Officer found. No codes. Orders on this officer.
Only orders on this officer.
Sweep complete, but nothing here. Slow and steady
Captain,
wins the day.
demolition codes are secured.
Proceed to the
All
Promethean
right.
refinery and complete the demolition preparations.
Refilling magazines.
I do wish that all the grime and shit that you picked up in this game actually stayed on your armor until the end of the mission. I'm gonna need you guys to not stand where you are.
Exposed to noxious agent.
Keep going forward. Raven it down.
Huzzah! They actually move forward far enough.
Paths are clear and codex compliant.
Codex compliant. Oh no.
All this unprocessed promethium shall make a pie that will be seen from the stars.
Alright, everything is looking good. Everything is fine. This is fine. Everyone loves human organs. Thank you for the stretch, Shade. Oh no, they're gonna start shooting at me. No, go away. No, no. Oh shit. That was a bit.
Calibrate your aim, brother. Thermal explosive. Ready.
Ow! Abby! Why? Yeet bonk pat! What the hell, man? This was a big fucking group. Trifecta, welcome. Killing me, Abby. Oh. Why? I'm just blown through so much ammo for that. All for what, man? All for what?
Talassa, the Cadians are running out of time. How close are you to the Promethean facility?
You're also doing Warhammer?
The refinery, Command. You are making good time. We are going
Dark
to need it.
Tide. Hell yeah. I'll be the Arbiter?
There is no turning back.
Where's light planting?
Looks like preparations were close before the guard was wiped out.
I
Use
can.
the codes to prime the bomb and finish its deployment into the crude promethium well.
The crude promethium well.
For you.
The dog is extremely useful. Doge.
Intercepting projectiles. Xenos countermeasures successful.
Shh.
Melter charge primed. Deploying now. Rites of activation have been observed. The generators hum in the machine god's name. Crane sequencing initialized. Delivering payload.
Again.
Friendly fire warning issued.
Oh, he fucking survived.
This generator too needs support.
Potential
You tell him I'll be anyway. You get him.
secure immediately.
It's been a hell of a long time since I played Dark Tide. I like that game. I just haven't played it in a hell of a long time.
Messiah's will.
2 axes remain.
Resources acquired.
Zoanthrope class tyranny. Use caution.
Let us keep that swarm from ever reaching generator 4.
My axis aligned. Margin of error.
Hold out a while longer.
Okay. They got there. Thank God for that.
In progress. Punish the ignorant iconoclasts.
Punish the ignorant iconoclasts. I'll do my best. No promises. I'm obviously late to this party.
One dead zone. Closer to
Demolition deployment sequence complete. No errors logged under the Messiah's watchful oculus.
We are ready to ambush the enemy.
There is an observation platform overlooking
Alright.
the crude promethium fields.
Dodgy. Machine Spirit talking trash? He is. The Machine Spirit's in this gobby.
Iron Halo, one line.
They are very gobby. I don't know how I'm rolling with that power pack on my back, but anyway. We won't question it. I'm definitely not designed for anything except sucking face holes with people, honestly. Running 2 melter weapons.
Rearming.
Need a melter weapon in Dark Tide? I'm surprised there's not at least a melter pistol, honestly.
Engaging elite countermeasures. Elite level Xenos. Pacified.
I still think the bolter in that game is the best bolter I've seen in any 40k game, honestly. The bolter in that game just looks and sounds crunchy and I love it.
Releasing shock grenade.
Specialized bioform neutralized.
It is just so crunchy in that game. I missed it. I missed it a lot. The bolter in that game actually felt and sounded like a bolter, and I loved it. I remember the first time I saw and heard the bolters in this, I'm like, bleh. I still think they sound shit by comparison.
Now we wait until the Xenos swarm reaches our position.
Us against 100,000 or 200,000 Tyranids. I like those odds even without the bomb.
Confidence is a weapon. Overconfidence is a disadvantage.
It doesn't have the impact in Space Marine, the sound it doesn't. It doesn't have that crunchy sound.
Major Tyranid threat.
I'm just gonna jump in there and fucking melter those.
Take heart.
Yep, they all moved. Very good.
Equipping fresh magazine.
Equipment marked.
I also kind of wish that the melter was like a beam weapon, kind of like the Volkite pistol as well, but again, it's not to be.
Our objective awaits.
Yeah, there's the Volkite pistol, but it's not the same. It's just not
We
this.
have reached the ambush position.
There's fucking
Dig in.
medicine
We need that
everywhere.
bomb triggered for optimal yield. Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet. Keep your heads and get it
The
done.
bulk of the swarm.
I see them coming, brothers. Plenty for everyone.
I see them coming, brothers.
You are clear to ignite when ready.
In Dark Tide, we get so much demons. I'm surprised we haven't. Yeah, Space Marine is a little bit crap about that, actually.
It's behind our front line.
The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the predicted path. Continue holding.
Stop! Fucking little Termagant.
Behind us, brothers.
It's just fucking nibbling me. I would love to see blue and pink horrors in this, honestly. That would really tickle me. It'd be annoying, but it would tickle me.
Sending fragment.
Set another trap.
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
High priority Tyranid. Eliminate her. Ammunition restocked.
The demons in that game look so good too, though, honestly. I think they did an amazing job in Darktide. Not that this doesn't look good, but I mean, the demons in Darktide are next level, honestly.
Promethean in place.
Enemies are taking a scaling formation.
Switching to close assault. Igniting Prometheus.
The swarm has almost fully committed. Be ready for my mark.
Enhanced tactic ready. Elite level Xenos. Pacified.
That was very overkill, by the way. That was unnecessary. Damn beast of Noggle keep eating you up, damn demon puppy.
You are clear to detonate. Cook those rotten bastards.
I should play Darktide again. I loved that game. I'd be starting over from scratch though, because I'd need to learn everything about the game again.
Straven here, Lord. Our ambush was highly effective.
Tyranid bioscience down 90% and falling. Swarm annihilation.
Forgot to say for the Emperor? I'm wearing World Eater stuff. There is no for the Emperor.
Extraction complete. Returning to orbit.
There is no for the Emperor here.
Commendable work, brothers. You honor your chapter. Be ready for rearm, refit, and redeployment immediately.
Just level up the weapon by playing the game. As I remember, you had to number crunch hard in that game. Like, very hard. Only RNG is the weapon stats. Wasn't that the biggest issue to begin with anyway? I could swear when I was playing, everybody hated the RNG on that. Oh, we got Gene Seed. I didn't even realize. Oh my god, another 2 levels. Oh, I just got punted. I'll have a look at it one day, maybe. I keep saying I'll go back to Darktide, but then games like Space Marine, which I would prefer to play, and certain other games are just like, here, have content. And I'm like, oh, okay, I guess. I guess. I'd like to see a librarian class in this, but I really feel like librarian would not. It'd probably be very hard for them to do. Tech Marines are coming, we just don't know when. Yeah, it is. It's more or less confirmed the Tech Marine's coming. It's not officially confirmed, but it's confirmed enough. But, yeah, I think if they add a single class to this game, it's going to be fucking ruinous because it's just going to be like, everybody is going to be trying to get it. I'm pretty sure they teased it in a trailer. It's not officially confirmed, no. But it's kind of like there's game files which indicate that there are Tech Marine weapons in the game, like Tech Marine files in the game. I'm pretty sure they teased a trailer with a Tech Marine in it. I don't know why they would do a Tech Marine, but then again, it's not to say, like they said they saw a fucking Tech Marine axe. I mean, sorry, what are all these fucking Magos running around with? Yeah, the fucking Tech Marine axe. It could just be this fucking axe they're all looking at. Saber did a post that confirms Tech Marine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they've all but officially done it. So we will see it. I think it's going to be hugely detrimental if they just add a Tech Marine. Like, they need to add 2 classes. Nobody knows. They haven't given us anything. I mean, maybe they could make it a second class like the Bulwark. A support class that in some way, shape, or form, so people don't have to play a Bulwark, maybe. An alternative to Bulwark, if you will, but who knows? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. They haven't announced anything at all. So, yeah. I don't know, man. Anyway, I think that is about all I will do. Maybe they do objectives faster. They could maybe do objectives faster. That is very true. That is very true. Alright. Let's see if we can find somebody, because you guys, a lot of you guys are here for the points. Not points, for the unlocks. So let's find somebody who's doing Space Marine too. See if I can find somebody who is doing that. So I can send you guys to somebody who's doing that. So anybody who didn't get their code or their unlocks, they can hopefully get their unlocks. Let's raid out to Rinhart. Actually, I should probably check if they are actually an English speaker, because that's something I don't always do. English chill, drops enabled, that'll do me. Alright, I'm gonna raid you guys out to Rinhart. As always, be kind to them, kinder to them than you are to me. But yeah, they are doing Space Marine, so hopefully if you guys didn't get your drops here, you can get your drops over there. Now, tomorrow, I will not be doing Space Marine. Tomorrow, I will be doing, I'll be doing Mecha Break tomorrow. Tomorrow is Mecha Break day. Assuming Mecha Break's working. As long as everything's going unky-dunky, we will be doing Mecha Break tomorrow. So, yeah. That should be fucking great, because I've been hanging for that game. And yeah. Yes, in theory it goes live about 2 or 3 hours before my live time. So with any luck, that will be the one. That said, guys, gals, I appreciate you all. Welcome to the new people, and make sure you stretch, hydrate, do what you gotta do after stream, look after yourselves, be kind to Rinhart, please. Can't stress that enough. And I hope to see you guys again tomorrow for Mac Break. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.